A journey through silence. There was a time in my life when I believed words were everything. As a writer and a teacher, I lived through language. Sentences became my bridge to the world, and storytelling was how I made sense of it all. But everything changed. During one unforgettable summer in the hills of Himachal Pradesh, I had signed up for a 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat. It was meant to be a break, a detox from the chaos of deadlines and screens. What I didn't realize was that this journey would alter how I viewed myself and the world. The rules were simple but strict. No talking, no writing, no phones, no eye contact, just silence. The first few days were unbearable. My thoughts screamed louder than any city noise. I replayed past conversations, imagined future ones, and even began narrating the story of my own silence in my head. I was addicted to language, and now I was in withdrawal. But on the fourth day, something shifted. Without the constant noise of words, I began to listen to my breath, the rustle of trees, the sound of my own heartbeat. Emotions I had buried under logic and explanations began to surface. Sadness I hadn't processed, moments I had dismissed as not a big deal, slowly came up like hidden files on a screen. By the sixth day, I felt lighter, not because everything had been resolved, but because I had finally allowed myself to feel without trying to describe, justify, or suppress it. When the 10 days ended, and we were allowed to speak again, I was hesitant. Words, once my allies, now felt clumsy. I realized that I had used them as a shield, as a way to distract myself and others from the truth of what I felt. Silence, I learned, was not emptiness, it was presence. Returning home, I didn't give up writing or teaching, but I wrote less to impress and more to express. I paused more often during conversations, listened more deeply, and found meaning even in the spaces between words. That summer didn't make me a different person, but it did make me a more honest one. And in a world overflowing with noise, I discovered that the most powerful stories often begin in silence.